Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. We hope you lot enjoyed the last week's episode. For those of you that subscribed, we appreciate it. For those of you that haven't,
you're violating. Sorry,
absolutely. But please do subscribe. Guys, how's your week been?
Alhamdulillah, bro. I've been good.
Our boy Zubs is back.
Yeah, recovering.
To be fair,
I had a mad bug, so I was out.
How many episodes did you miss? Was it two?
Two, yeah.
Two, yeah. But
Okay.
I called. Remember that time I told you I called him? He was finished.
Yeah, he couldn't even speak.
Yeah, I called him for a favour.
Bro,
I felt guilty. I said I can't even ask for the favour, but I said, nah, just get well.
Bro, I called him. He declined the call. He said, "Bro, I can't talk."
Yeah.
Text me.
Bro, it was crazy, man. I couldn't talk. I had the fever. You know when you get them aches and pains on your body?
Yeah.
Bro, I was
Do
finished.
you reckon it was
Mash
COVID?
I don't know.
That's what I said to him.
Yeah.
I said it might because the things. I think the symptoms you were saying, would obviously.
Yeah.
But now because they've put COVID in our heads. Yeah. Every time someone's ill, you think, "Oh, is that COVID?"
It could be. You never know, man. Because it's still.
It was
around,
running throughout my whole family. Like my son had it, then my mum had it, and then I got it. So it was just spreading everywhere.
Yeah, but that's usually how it is. And when you have kids and they get any sort of cold or flu, they pass it on because obviously you're in and around them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
But you're better though, yeah?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
That's good. Izzy, what about you? How's your week been?
Yeah, same
thing,
shit, different toilet.
It's always the same. What do you say? Different toilet?
Same shit, different toilet. But yeah, nah. Alhamdulillah, good. Can't complain. No news is good news, isn't it? As
no
they say.
No news is good news. You're absolutely
no news
right.
is good news, man.
Unfortunately, Sharp has pulled a sickie. So hopefully we'll see him soon.
To be fair, he's got a football match, innit? That's the real reason.
He's got a last game of the season, I think he said it was, yeah. So we'll let him off this time.
We'll let him off, yeah.
We'll make sure you're here next episode, Sharp, innit?
We're recording late though, so it could have still.
No, I think the game's literally he finishes at 10.
His game, I think, started at like 7:45.
Yes, I think they probably finished now.
They're probably finishing now.
We're recording at 10 at night, so I think they're finished. Yeah. But imagine if you played dead, then you missed this for no reason. Come on, Sharp. We need to stick it on him. Yeah.
Priorities. But nah. Hopefully,
how are you though?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, bro. I've been alright, man.
Yeah.
Actually, what did I do different this week? I went to this sports massage therapist, innit? Some guy I've been following on Instagram for a while. And, bro, I can't lie to you. After I visited him, I felt mashed up. But now, I think I went to him on Tuesday. And now my body feels like much better, innit? You know, like I'm recovering better. I had a lot of like knots in my body, like muscles, my traps. A lot of I felt a lot of discomfort in it.
Was it a deep tissue massage?
I wouldn't call it a deep tissue massage. It's like probably an enhanced deep tissue massage.
Wait, is this like a specialist or just a normal massage parlor?
Yeah, it's quite like a specialist.
Yeah, like a physio kind of.
Yeah, I'll show you him later on. Innit? But bro, like I've seen a lot of people that go to him and like you know them people like that can't really touch their toes.
Mobility.
That's
me.
Bro. I can't lie to you now.
I saw something. You know the chiropractors where they crack your neck.
Bro, I've always wanted that.
I wanted to do that.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Well, I've always wanted to do it.
He cracked my neck, you know.
Did he? No, with the one like, how is it going to
bro, obviously he didn't tell me he was going to do it, innit? But he did it. And I always thought to myself, you know, when you see them videos, you think, that will never run with me, innit? Because I'll probably die, innit? But I done it so subtly. And I was like, and then he did it quickly on the other side.
Oh, he didn't tell you like relax, take a deep breath and all that.
Nah. It just caught me off guard, bro. Like he was working on my traps and that, and then 2 seconds later it goes. I was like and he goes. I was like, oh shit.
But did it feel instantly instant relief?
Instant relief, wallah. Because I'm always cracking my neck.
Okay, cool.
Always cracking my neck.
You know what's mad? You know when like most people they always have like. You might have one leg that's slightly longer than the other, or you have one shoulder that's a bit higher. So most people just go throughout their lives without actually trying to
do something about it.
Yeah, like, and more time it's just a simple fix. Like these man, they just align your body and they say, okay,
100%.
Because you slouch, maybe your posture's bad and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to do it. But is it peas? Is it expensive?
I paid a bill 50 for it.
But it's like an MOT for the body, isn't it?
It's
worth it, yeah. It's an MOT for the body,
I'll pay that and more, regardless. If it's anything like to do with your health, innit? You can't put a price on your
100,
health.
100.
innit?
And then bill 50 is not even that bad, to be honest. Like,
bro, you buy a tracksuit with that. That's
literally.
it's not really
bill 50, yeah.
It sounds expensive for what it is, but like at the same time,
But you know
it's your
what's
health in it.
Yeah.
See, again, myself included, when it comes to like buying a phone, like an iPhone, a bag 5, yeah, of course.
Run that.
When it comes to like £60 to check up your knees, I don't know about that one,
know
boy.
about
£60,
that,
like
yeah.
all of a sudden you ain't got, you know, like, it's just
Yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Like
Nah.
the way we think is tapped. Like we happily spend money on
Crazy.
electronics and
On
things,
stuff.
but when it comes to your actual health, like you said, you start to like, oh, let me see if I can get it cheaper.
I don't waver when it comes to like health and stuff like that. I
Mm.
won't ever waver in terms of what the cost costs. That's a bit of a tongue twister. What the cost costs, what it costs in it, basically. So I looked at it and I thought to myself, the only problem is you have to book him in advance. Like he's got a long ass waiting list. I booked this I think in January.
Oh, like
And
that.
I only just and it was for like now.
Is it in the end? Is it local?
He's in like Fulham.
Oh yeah, West.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's calm.
not too far. Yeah.
For us, for you. That's
But how did you feel afterwards? Like after 2-3 days, how are you feeling?
Oh, alhamdulillah, bro. I can't lie to you. Like, just walking, like, there was no back pain.
Yeah.
There was no, like, my shoulder feels much more, like, free right now. Like, before doing this, it would hurt here.
Yeah.
But I could just do that calm now, bro. Do you get it? Like, obviously, when I'm in the gym, it would stop me from, like, doing certain workouts and stuff. So, alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah, I'm feeling much better.
And what did he say? Oh, you should try and do this every couple of months, or what's the?
Like, the good thing is that he didn't really recommend anything in it. He just said, like, see how your body feels in it, obviously, and like your body will tell you what you need in it. He said, I've got athletes that come in every week. He's got people that come like once a year, once every 3 months. He said, just see how your body reacts to it in it, because obviously right now that my muscles and tendons and everything are much more looser. I think maybe depending on like my lifestyle now, whether how I perform in the gym.
If you stretch daily.
Yeah, if I stretch daily, I might not even need to go back. But if I fall back into the habit of like a normal desk job, just driving constantly and not walking enough, and I might need to go back to him, because that's when your tendons and your muscles will kind of.
Did he give you any like exercise or stretches to do or anything like that?
No, not really. But I kind of know like the stretches I need to do in it, you know. Yeah. So alhamdulillah, so I'm feeling good, man.
That's something that I need to do, bro.
I swear you done that thing last time, the vitamin drips or whatever. You've done that before, innit? What's that saying?
Drip. Yeah, that was sick, bro.
And could you feel like, again, was it instant?
Yeah, instant, you feel it, bro. You smell it, like it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I had the vitamin D drip, and it just, bro, straight away I felt a difference.
You just felt more like, energized.
Yeah, more energy. I wasn't that tired and stuff like that. So it definitely worked though.
And how long you got to sit there? Like, how long does that?
I think it was about 45 minutes.
Yeah. That's all right. That's another thing.
You can get that kind of different kind of drips too. That helps your body to react quicker and stuff like that too.
Because it goes straight into the bloodstream, innit?
That's another one I wanted to kind of do.
Same.
And
them
drips.
You see them a lot more. They're a lot more available now. Like they're popping up everywhere now. You can do it in Westfield. I've seen them in Westfield do it.
Bro, that's why I did it.
Oh, is it for real? See, there you go.
Yeah.
I've seen it when you go shopping and people are just chilling there and they got.
No, I can't do it in Westfield. That's a lot.
I did it in Westfield, you know.
No, but imagine if you're like in your case, well, the missus is going shopping. You say, you know what, I need a bit of
a vitamin drip. Nah, I'm alright, man. I'm sitting there for 45 minutes in Westfield. And I'm okay, man. I'd rather have it in the comfort of my house or in like another place, but I can't do it in Westfield.
No, but it's not going to be in your yard. You're not going to call them over to the yard.
You can, no. There's people that come to your yard.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, just go there, innit? Stop being lazy.
Yeah, but it's different. Everyone offers different packages.
He's a different man, you know. He's a different man. Me, I'm in Westfield. Everyone see him, you get the drips.
Nah, I can't do that, man. That's all long, man. If I'm going to Westfield, I'm going there for shopping, innit? I'm not going there for a drip, but I'm not going to knock it, innit?
Technically, you are going there for drip. Wait. Nah, but listen.
Different kind of drip.
I wanted to ask you lots happening here. Well, it's not even my question. Evs wanted to know, innit? So,
hi, Evs.
Yeah, hi, Evs. Basically, this is the question, yeah? Would you rather 5 mil up front, so one-off payment, or 50% off everything that you ever want to purchase for the rest of your life?
Can I just say that's definitely an Evs question?
100%.
Yeah. If you didn't tell me, I would have known it straight away.
Even when he said it to me, before I even answered, like before I even thought about it, I was like, yeah, that's
something he would ask. I'd go with 50% off everything for the rest of my life. I wouldn't go with 5 mil up front.
Say again?
I would go with 50% off everything for the rest of my life.
Why?
Bro, if I want to go buy a yard now, I've got 50% off. that the value that 50% holds for me is gonna be well more worth than that 5 mil that you're getting up front.
It's 50% off throughout your whole life.
Yeah, for the 50% off everything for the rest of your life. That's what it is, isn't it?
That's how I understood the question.
100%.
But I'd rather, because with 5 mil up front, you can make more money instantly. Whereas with 50% off, you can make money because you can buy yards and, like you said, discounted, but you still have to have the initial, like, all right, if the yard is 500 bags, you still need to have that 250.
Yeah, but
Whereas when you got 5 mil, I've got it.
Yeah.
I can buy 3-4
I hear that,
yards.
but I ain't broke at the same time, innit?
No,
like, I'll
I'm
make
not
the
saying
money
you
in it. That's
Yeah.
calm. It's better off. It's better than buying it for 400 mil or whatever it's gonna
No,
cost.
of course, but all right, cool. If it's a 4 mil yard, have you got 2 mil?
I'll get the 2 mils, calm.
I've got 5 mil.
Yeah,
Because I took the 5 mil.
yeah, you got the 5
You're going into like Sainsbury's, you're getting 50p off the Snickers. I got 5 mil, big man.
Nah, I hear that. Look,
No, I know what I'm taking.
It's short term in it and long term in it. I'd rather look at the long term.
That's mad though. The
than the
reason why I'm
short term.
saying you gotta have the capital though. Do you know what I mean?
I gotta have what? Sorry.
The capital, like the money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
What would you take? Because you're more business savvy than us two, I'd say.
I'll take the 5 mil, you know. You take the 5 mil. And then I'll just flip it. Keep on flipping
What
it.
would you do? What would be the first thing?
I'll probably just buy properties.
Yeah, buy a couple, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where, London or outside? Because London, one property could set you back probably $500,000, and that's a dead flat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the prices are crazy. Probably out of London. But it depends, innit? What kind of deals you can get, innit? People you know. So you might be able to
You
get...
take the 5, you take the discount, and my boy can hook you up with
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
discount.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't have to even have the capital. I can have the discount. I can get someone else to fund me the capital. I buy the yard, I flip it, give that person back their capital. There's so many things that you can do.
I know,
with
but
it.
I do see what you're saying.
You see what you might have shown me that you're short sighted. I'm not getting in business. I'm not getting in business with you two.
Got that 2020 vision.
No, he's putting clause in it now, though.
Yeah, for real.
It's either you take 5 mil or 50%. You can't ask other people for
How?
money.
That's not. The question doesn't say you can't do anything.
No, but you got to kind of take that question like it is, though, innit?
No, not
Because
really.
then, all right, then everyone take the 50% off then.
Then everyone takes it. That's calm.
Do you know what I mean, though?
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think for me, I don't know. I feel like that 5 mil, because I've got it all, I can instantly change my life. I.e. buying properties and doing things.
Yeah.
And I don't need to ask for favors. I don't need to wait for people to get back to me. I don't need to go chat to no bank. With your thing, as amazing as it is having 50% off, like you said, the houses and anything, like flights, whatever. But everyday stuff, yeah, you can fund it. But when we're talking properties and stuff, bro, you're not going to be able to just sit here and say, all right, I'm going to go buy this house tomorrow because I've got 50% off.
There's always ways to do stuff like that, bro.
Wait, let's hit the question.
Whenever there's startups, they get funded, bro. They have a bit of capital, and then there's other people that put capital in. So there's ways around it.
But even when you're getting funded, they don't want just their money back. They want their money back plus
that's all right.
Interest.
It's
a fee, isn't it?
Not
But
interest.
what I'm going to say
It's haram.
right now, is
For us it's haram, but people that deal with it, it's not haram for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 50% off rest of your life, but only you can use that 50%. You can't get money from anyone else. You can't.
I'll still take the 50%. You can put
Would
as
you?
many caveats as you can, bro. I'm gonna make the 5 mil. That's fine. I'll make 5 mil.
No,
in my
I
lifetime.
hear it. I hear it. I do hear what you're saying.
Like, regardless of the 50%,
Yeah.
I'm still in my mind. I'm still gonna make money anyway, regardless. In my life, I'm gonna work. It might not be 5 mil. It might be more than that. It might be less, whatever. But I'm still gonna make money in it. But that 50%,
man.
having
I don't
50% off,
Yeah.
having that luxury, will open so many doors for me that, bro, I wouldn't have thought of before. Bro, I can walk into a dealership and get 50% off a car, brand new car. That I would look at and think, nah, I can't buy that, man.
I
It's
know,
too much.
but you still need to have the 70 bags or whatever. I'm assuming you're going to go for a big boy whip.
I can still get that. You're acting like that's unattainable.
No, I'm not saying it's unattainable, but it's not just because someone has a $1 million idea doesn't mean that idea will make them $1 million.
100%.
Does that make sense? So
100%.
sometimes you can, like, for example, what's his name? The guy that created Facebook, the Mark Zuckerberg or whatever.
Yeah.
If someone else had that exact same idea, it doesn't mean they could have implemented it the way he did it.
100%.
So, and I'm not saying you're going to fall short, but I'm just saying, whereas if you give an average guy 5 million, who's got a bit of common sense, they can make something of their life. Whereas if you give the average guy 50% off, he's just gonna look at 50% off a table. Like he's gonna go,
No,
like, you know, like he's not gonna look at it as a.
I do hear what you're saying, but I don't know. I just feel like I'll rather the challenge more than the short term gain.
I don't know if you're saying it just for the pod or if he means it.
No,
I don't know. I don't know if it's for you lot.
Well, I genuinely mean it.
Cool.
I genuinely mean it. But
You know
guys, you lot at home, let us know in the comments what you lot would take in it.
Bro,
The 5 mil or the 50% off.
I'll use a meal, 4 mil. I'll just say, get my family, go to a different country, live out, and just live off to 4 mil, and let them 1 mil investment do what he's got to do.
I don't know.
Yeah, for real. No, but it's outside of London. Imagine going somewhere like, where would you go?
I'll just go to the Middle East or somewhere like a Muslim country. Just go live
The
off
Middle
there.
East 5 mil is chump change, bro. It's gonna get taken straight away.
Nah, bro. Depending on how you live in it. I'm not gonna live crazy, but just
I know what you
comfortable
mean.
in it.
You're thinking like Thailand or somewhere where your money is just mad,
Yeah,
like triples.
That's what I'll do. And then just invest 1 mil and then live off 4 mil. Like me, my missus, my kids. I'm good, bro.
Well, here you can. I don't know, but that's just me, innit? I'll just take the 50%
He
off.
wants the discount. I'm telling you, he's gonna get that cheap Snickers.
50% off, bro. You get me?
Yeah,
definitely let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. I
It'll
don't
be
even
interesting
know.
to see what you lot think at home, innit?
Also, do you reckon we're just seeing it one dimensional? Like, do you reckon there's other ways of looking at it?
I guess there's probably other ways of looking at it, but I think, we probably are looking at it in linear.
If Ez was there, what would he take?
Ooh, he's very sensible from what I know.
I'm saying right now, he'd take the 50%.
I think he would, because I think the way I think he would, you know. I think he'd side with you.
And I think I know what Sharp would do.
Sharp
Evs, let us know in the comments. Oh, Sharp's like me, 100%.
100%. Short term.
Me and Sharp are
He's
taking that 5
5
mil.
straight away.
We're doing that little dab.
Yeah.
We're saying we're up, baby.
We're up,
We're
baby.
gone. You'll never see us on the pod.
mate.
Short term.
Short term.
Short-sighted.
Yeah, I'm telling you that.
I mean,
But is it short term though?
That's short term,
Yeah,
bro.
you keep saying short term,
It's
and I'm
short-sighted,
agreeing.
man.
It's
No,
not.
100% is
Why?
short-sighted.
You're saying
Because
that
you're
5
seeing
the
the 5 mil right now, and you're saying, okay, your eyes are lighting up, rather than looking at looking at the potential of what that 50% can do. You're not even giving
What's the potential 5 mil can do?
But bro, it's how you want to live your life though.
not 100%.
Because bro, I can score based off, like I said, go to a Muslim country, just based off, pray every day, chill my family, and that's it.
Not 100%, but if you could do the same with the 50% as well.
Not if you
Not
ain't got the
really.
capital up front.
But you're acting as if you got zero capital.
Yeah, but no.
But
But
you
I'm
gotta
not talking
take that
about
question
you.
like
I'm
you
talking about
don't-
the average person who's,
Yeah.
let's say, got what? 50k savings.
Yeah. Still 50k savings.
Yeah, but
you
cool.
can still,
But what are you going to do with 50? Okay, you got 50k savings, and now you got half price of anything you want.
bro,
There's not much. You still can't get a yard.
there's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can flip that. Whatever
Yeah, you
you've
can
bought
hustle,
now,
100%.
whatever you've just bought now, you can flip it. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm getting a half price discount, right?
I know, but
Now I'm gonna sell that 100% of the whatever it costs.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep flipping, before you know it, my whatever I've got is
What you
worth
buying?
more than that 5 mil you lot have.
What you
Yeah,
buying?
no,
What you
you're
buying?
And I'm still gonna be in that Muslim country, live next to you.
Hey,
I'm your neighbor.
Hey, tell him keep the noise down. You're dead 5 mil. Keep the noise down. Ishfiq.
100%.
Yeah, where's this on the hustle?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
What's the
respect it.
hustle?
If that's how you see it, then you know what it is. Maybe it's my laziness kicking in. I want the I work. What's it? Work smart, not hard.
Yeah.
That's how I've always
Yeah,
been.
no,
So
I think also it's an age thing though. I think right now I don't really want to chase money. I don't want to be hustling or trying to.
I hear it.
facts.
know what I
That's
mean?
also yeah.
I can understand
What,
that.
what you buying to flip? I'm putting them on the spot now.
What would be your first thing that you know that you're gonna make?
Because you're getting 50% off. You know it's going to generate you like a decent amount of profit, and then you can keep doing it a couple of more times.
There'll be a few things. I mean, I'll probably do a few Bitcoins. I'll probably do a few cars, maybe high-end cars. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. A few other things, but I'm not going to tell you. I can't tell you everything.
Gatekeeper. See, this guy is a
100%.
gatekeeper.
You have to gatekeep certain
Come
things.
on, we're
bro.
going to be neighbours.
Nah. You won't be able to keep the noise down.
Yeah, man.
100%, man.
But yeah, now let us know in the comments if we're bugging out or if one of us made the right decision. I don't even know. I mean, well, there's only one.
I don't think there's
two
any
decisions.
right or wrong decisions in it.
Yeah.
It's whatever works for you in it.
Mm.
Every individual has their own circumstances in it.
Yeah, where you
Some
are in
might
life, innit?
some might think, you know what, the 5 mil right now, given my circumstance, is what I need right now.
Yeah.
You know, I have things that I need to take care of. So they'll, even though the 50% might be appealing to them, but the 5 mil right now is what they need and what their circumstances in life. So there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
So you're saying, boys, let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into
Go
our
on,
bag.
Go on. What's the topic of the day?
So I wanted to ask you, man, yeah, is behaviours that would ruin a friendship or relationship.
Ooh.
So have you lot ever been in a situation where you fell out with someone, whether it's a partner or a friend, and if you have fallen out with them, what was the reason, if you are able to share?
I wouldn't say falling out. I just think just distance. I think everyone had, like, for myself, I think I had a different mindset to the people around me, and it kind of decided this distance and stopped talking like every day. Started maybe talking maybe like once every 2 months or so, and then it just gradually just died out. It depends on what position you're in life, innit? When you're young, you can go out every day, you can call everyone. Do you know what I mean? You're active. The older you get, I think your time is precious, isn't it? So,
but was it certain behaviour traits that you saw?
Yeah, man. I think.
Do you know what were they?
Like loads of my friends like used to like to go out all the time, and for me, like, it was okay when I was younger and stuff like that. But then going out all the time, I was just like, bro, like, I can't live like this. Going out every day. I just couldn't do it. So eventually,
that's when you need that 50% discount.
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's not about the 50%.
No, I hear what you're saying.
But
yeah.
you know, like the energies you're around when you're out. I don't know, bro. Like, just say like a shisha spot, like we go to, like go there every day. Bro,
eventually it's just like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
same thing, different day, innit? Basically,
there's got to be more to life than this.
Exactly.
Chilling, bantering, and going home and repeating it.
Definitely. And even like that mindsets of like what you want to do for like yourself, like for the future and stuff like that, like trying to like better yourself. But if someone's on the same kind of stuff all the time, it's like, you know. So
would you say the people that you were chilling with then, at that stage of their life, they just wanted to have fun? They wasn't thinking long term, or were they short-sighted?
Short-sighted.
Yeah, basically they was just living in the moment.
And I guess I feel like when you're young, innit, there's nothing wrong with living in the moment. I think I was like that when I was younger. I was in between, kind of living in the moment, but also quite mature in the sense of certain things were like, I didn't really care for the certain things like going out every day and stuff like that. And this is me at like in my early 20s, innit? Like, I didn't really care about going out and just enjoying life, because to me it was like, okay, but we're doing the same thing every day, innit? So it's like, what are we gaining from this, like, in this circle of friendship right now? What is it more than, is our circle of friendship just based on going out, or is there anything else that we're benefiting each other? Like, are we discussing ways of bettering our life business wise? Do we have aspirations? Do we have other chat? If not, then cool. I understand that what our friendship is then is just based on us just going out, basically. And
I hear what you're saying.
That for me doesn't mentally stimulate me, if that makes sense. Like that friendship group there won't mentally stimulate me. So I would love to have like conversations about so other topics. Let's talk about other things, whether it could be your aspirations of settling down and having a family, and this is what, you know, I'd love to have like kids, and, you know, I'd love to take my kids to, I don't know, Disneyland or whatever it may be, you know. Let's have other beneficial conversations rather than you telling me, oh bro, Saturday night there's an event here, man, let's go there. And it's the same conversation every week. It's just a different event that we're going to, and like, it just gets it for me. So when he says mindset, I can absolutely understand where you're coming from, innit?
I've had a situation where I had a group of friends that we had like a idea for the future, trying to get to a place where someone's achieving something, right? And we actually did it, but then when that person achieved it, literally that friendship fell apart.
Oh, serious?
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe money, fame.
As in, they changed. They became more distant once they reached the goal that they were trying to reach.
Yeah.
But hold on, was you lot not meant to reach it together?
Yeah.
But that was the conversation at the beginning of it.
Okay.
So helping that person. He had a gift of what it was. I'm not gonna say it, but he had a gift, and we said, "Listen, let's just try to get you."
Oh, okay.
To a certain place.
And then once he reached that
and then once they
position,
made it, it's
Yeah. So
and was it overnight? Just literally,
Not
you
overnight.
saw the change, but
you saw the change. But then vice versa, I could be thinking what I said at the beginning of the conversation. He might be thinking that. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
He might be thinking. I hear what you're saying. He might have thought, okay, cool. I've now elevated, but these brothers around me ain't elevating. So he's thinking it's the other way around. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see that. But if it was me, I would know I'm in this position because of the work my boys put in for me.
Yeah.
So I can't say, oh, well, I'm doing something well for myself. How come you lot ain't? But you helped me do well for myself.
Yeah.
But that's me. I think we were talking about it earlier, innit? I'm like, again, it's easy to say when you ain't got it, but I don't think any amount of money, no matter if we're talking millions or billions, would ever change my character and the way I deal with my friends. I don't think, it's easy to say because I ain't got it, but I know in my heart of hearts that
There's no number that will change you.
Not to the way I act towards my people and my friends. It changed the way my lifestyle is, 100%. But the way I treat and act towards my friends and the love I show them now, it would be exactly the same, if not more, when I have the money. Because then actually I can put you lot on as well. I can spread that love that I have, that I've been blessed with, to people that I care about.
That you care about, yeah.
But I don't know, man. But going back to what you were saying, about you had like certain friends that just wanted to go out and that was what they were doing. And again, we were younger them times. But some of my best friends and my closest friends were friends that we never had conversations about trying to make money together. But they're still my closest friends. Yeah. Because I knew whatever we did, it was from a place of they were with me for me. Yeah. And I was with them for them. It was never a thing of how do we benefit? What are you good at that you can bring to the table? And it wasn't it wasn't a contract. It didn't feel like an agreement.
What age was you those friendships you talk about now?
So I probably made friends with them. The ones I'm thinking of now, I probably made friends with them like college days. Yeah, that's when like we probably met each other in college, and then to this day, I could say to this day, I can say they're my closest friends. Yeah. And we've never once had that conversation of, obviously we've spoken about, let's try and do a little, but not like, it wasn't like a sit down and, all right, how can we make money? Like legitly, and what's the plan and da-da-da. Yeah, but they're still my closest friends.
It's just about money though. It's just about just different conversation. Would you speak to them about your family?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. We knew, like, I knew the issues he was going through at the time with his family. Yeah. He knew the issues I was going through at the time. Like, you know how it is when you're young, when you're like, what? Again, college is what? 18-ish, 17, 18. As a man, 17, you think you're a man. I was clashing with my dad a lot because I felt like he was always trying to, like, it's weird, like, he's trying to son me, but I'm his son. I know it sounds stupid, I am his son, and I'm so grateful for it now. But at that time, Izzy of 17, 18, I was like, I know what I'm doing. Just give me, like, I took it like a disrespectful that you're not trusting me that I'm going to make the right decisions. You're trying to hold my hand through every process of my life.
And the funniest thing is, when you get to that stage and Allah blesses you with a child and your child is at that age, you're going to do the exact same thing. And you will understand, like, with your dad, because you see that age group there, you see when, like, you're in and around, like, 16, 17, 18, you feel like you're a man. You feel like you know it all.
100,
but you know nothing.
Of course.
Absolute nothing.
Yeah.
And if you didn't have your dad to make you feel that way, or even just kind of just question you, then you would have just gone about however you wanted to go about.
100% I agree. Like, alhamdulillah, to this day, I think I've got, obviously we all think that, but I think I've got the best dad in the world in terms of our relationship now is solid. The relationship then...
shaky.
Not shaky as in, we always like... obviously, look, the way we were raised, you always have that respect for your parents. Yeah. So I'd never talk back. But even when certain things in my head, I'd think, allow me, man. Let me make my own decision. But I'd never say it because of just the way I was raised. Like, you always be respectful. But I used to always, like, because I had that feeling of, all right, well, he ain't gonna let me do it, so I'm gonna do it anyway, and I just won't tell him.
Yeah.
That was the rebellion kind of phase. Yeah. But again, literally now in hindsight, 2020, like hindsight is a beautiful thing. Yeah. So now I'm grateful for him being so strict. But at that time, I was just like, allow me, man. And obviously, to answer your question, like my boy knew all of that. Like, we'd tell each other things, innit? And there was times he got kicked out of his yard. He'd come stay at my yard. My parents don't know he got kicked out. I'm not going to tell them. I'm just like, yeah, can my friend come over there? He's going to stay. Yeah, cool. Like, I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants this story out. But yeah, so he'll come stay. And it won't be just a night. It'll be a couple of days, maybe a week. My mum's not asking, like, why ain't he gone home? But she's just saying, just remind him to call his mum to let him know that he's here again.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't want any issues, so they think, where's, like, and I'll be like, yeah. But these times, my mum don't know that he's been kicked out, innit? Yeah. So we knew each other, and that's, like I said, that's my boy to this day. But we've never had a conversation of, I don't like, even. But then, sorry, to kind of divert, like to go to another side. Yeah, that was my friends for that thing. I had other groups so I didn't need to go for one group. Like I didn't have a one size fits all. I had different groups. So when I wanted to think about, all right, you know what, how can I make money, or how can I get a good job? I knew which circle of friends to go for that. You know what I mean?
That's the beauty, I think, of like kind of like growing up, and you have, I don't think you, how can I put it? Well, I've never experienced in it, so maybe other people out there probably have. Like, I don't feel like you find everything that you're looking for in a friend all in one. Like you just said now, you have that friend, that close friend who you could discuss those, like, those more kind of inner things, like, the family stuff, like he's going through whatever he's going through, you're able to discuss that. There's other friends that you're able to like just enjoy life with, go out on a Saturday night or whatever. Then there's other friends that, you can discuss money and, like just entrepreneurship and other things. So I don't think, I've never come across a friend that like, that's all in one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
To be fair, I've got a few,
I've just never experienced.
Yeah.
That's rare.
But it's crazy. I think Izzy's one of them.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Hey, Sharp, are you jealous?
How you never do that when we're here, bro?
Yeah, come on. It's the angles. 90 degree.
I'll be for real though.
Hey, thank you, man. But I don't think I'm that guy. As much as I love you, bro, but I don't think I'm all in one, bro.
He's so surprised his voice went high pitch. I don't think I'm that guy.
I don't think I'm all in one.
No, but bro, we speak about everything.
No, we do.
About everything.
100% we do.
So this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you're all in one.
But
same as Marv. For me, bro, I know I can go on holiday, I can talk business, I can go out and have a vibe. Like, bro, this, I'm not gonna say like this, about 3-4 people that I know 100%. Yeah, whatever I do or any conversation, it's gonna be a good one.
You can hear it.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know if I go on holiday with it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, 100%.
If I talk about business, cool, we're gonna bump heads and we're gonna try to figure it out. Family issues.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Whatever it is, that's me personally. I've got, I think that's about 3-4 people that close that have.
Stop it. Stop it, you. You're going to make me blush. No.
Though,
I hear what you're saying. No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
But I hear what you're saying too, because I've also got a group of friends where I think, all right, business. Let me go speak to them. The vibes, and let's just go out on holiday, whatever. I had 3 friends like that. Of course, but I've had that, like I said, like 3 or 4 like close friends that have all that in one now. I feel like I'll be able to do.
You know what? I agree with what you're saying in terms of, like, for example, we have different hats. So one day we'll talk about holidays, next thing we'll talk about banter, next thing is about business. We have had those convos, but I feel like if you wanted to actually implement it, I think there's better people that out there than me. And that's not me trying to like get compliments and that. That's me being real. Because you're my friend, I'm always going to be honest and be like, bro, I love thinking of me and wanting me to be a part of this journey. But I think you'd have more success by going to this person because of their skill sets.
Of course, because
do you know what I mean?
100%. Like, a lot of people, different people have different kind of knowledge in it, information. So like, I totally agree with that. But yeah, again, I think deep down, if someone you just know is 100, like the heart is pure, bro.
Yeah.
I think that goes along more than anything, bro.
No, 100%. Of
what I'm trying to say.
of course, there's no ill intentions in it. It's just pure intention. So I do get what you're saying, but I think what he's trying to say is like, when it comes to certain things, like if you want to discuss like and implement a business, or you want to you have a business idea forward, you can obviously discuss it with him. But if he's not that business savvy, I'm not to say you aren't, because you are, but if he's not, let's say for hypothetically he isn't, then he'll try and talk you through it, but there's gonna come a barrier. There's gonna be a wall that you're gonna hit with him in that conversation. So it's better to kind of seek someone else that is more business savvy, that you can break down that wall, if that makes sense.
No, it's facts. I hear what you're saying. Like, I think you have a group of people that have different kind of skills in it.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, for me, sometimes I don't really care about
skill sets. I think, 100%.
Bro, in my head, sometimes I feel like, I'd rather learn with Izzy than speak to this guy, like one of my other friends. I'd rather just learn or go through the process.
But that says a lot about you and your character. That says that I'd rather make it, trying to make it with my boy who I care for, than guarantee making it with someone that I don't have any love with. Or it's just so that says a lot about you, that you'd rather come up with your boys than guarantee it with someone that would would have the network that would definitely make that business succeed. But I hear what you're saying, man. But you know what? One thing I have, like, from young, and again, not to like try and big myself up, I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel like this, but I've always taken pride in knowing that I've never ever to this day screwed anyone over. I've never stolen from anyone. I've never so when you said like about having a pure heart, again, not to be trying to gas myself up, but I know, like, if you spoke to anyone that I've ever dealt with in my life, and even if we don't talk to this day anymore, they can't turn around and ever say this, he done something shady or evil. Because that would never be like, I don't deal with people. And I've probably only fallen out with one person in my life, and that was because, so I borrowed them some money, then I didn't even want the money back. Wallahi, in my heart, when I gave it, I said to myself, I don't even want it back, because you're my guy. Like, that's how I saw it. But he kept saying, I'm going to give it back, I'm going to give it back. Then eventually, I noticed, just one day I was like, right, I ain't heard from him. Not for the money, just heard from him to, bro, like, we used to chill regular. Like, now that there's money involved, why have you now all of a sudden stopped wanting to chill with man? Then I clocked, whenever I used to come around by accident, as in, let's say, I'd just be bumping into each other, he'd be a bit, he'd avoid eye contact, he wouldn't come give man the same.
Was that because he was embarrassed, or?
No, even, bro, you knew our friendship. That's what hurt me the most. Is you knew what kind of friendship we had. It was never about the money, bro.
I know,
but sometimes forget the money, bro. It's whatever, bro.
Sometimes
money comes and goes.
Sometimes people can be a bit embarrassed, and let's say he might not have had like things going for him. He took this money from you, knowing that he was gonna pay you back, but he may have like hit a brick wall in life, innit? And he's embarrassed because of how close your friendship is.
Come to me and say that.
I know, but some people that pride. Not as men. Our issue is pride, innit? Not even just as men. I think just as human beings, one of our biggest flaws is our pride, innit? And we can't say what we want to say because our pride blocks it. We care about like how it's gonna come across or let you get. So of course, the right thing to do, and it wouldn't have been a big thing, was say, hey, look, Izzy, but I'm struggling right now. I'm sorry, I've been avoiding you. You know what? I'm gonna get it to you. I need a little bit more time in it, or you know what? Whatever it is.
But I swear to you, wallahi, in my heart, wallahi, I've forgiven him, because I don't want judgment day to come and for that
to be held over him.
Held over him. So wallahi, I've forgiven him. I don't want the money. I've forgiven him for everything. But I was just hurt that you didn't even, for the way we were, you couldn't even come to me. I get the whole pride thing and feeling a bit, you might feel embarrassed, but our friendship was better than that, bro. Like, and I would expect I would have expected that we had that level of love and trust of each other for you to come up to me and be like, bro, I can't pay you. Forget even, I need an extra year. I can't pay you, full stop. I would have said, bro, what money? Like, come here, bro. Like, forget that, bro. Like, as long as you're good, you're in a better place. That's all I care about, bro. So that hurt me. That was a bit. I was like, I'll be real. It made me look at him different. I'm gonna be real. Again, not because of the money, just because of the way he handled it. I was like, you know what? If you're able to, if he was able to like lose me as a friend based on that, then I thought maybe he wasn't even my friend. Like, I started to think like, well, what kind of friendship was it to him? Because to me, it was a real friendship.
But that's how they say, they say money changes you.
Facts,
It's not always, when you're up. It can also change you
when you're down,
when you're down as well. That's
that's
a perfect example about it, because
Yeah.
look, a friendship like that in your eyes you lot were very close, has now evaporated, and
Yeah.
there you go.
But again, it was just because the topic is like the behaviors. It was the behaviors that I kept noticing. It was like, you're not belling, man. When I'm calling you,
Avoiding,
like,
man.
nah, you're not. You're getting back to me, but you're getting back to me like a couple of days later and via text. You're not even calling me back.
Yeah.
Then it's be like, oh, sorry, bro. I was like caught up. We said everything blessed. Like not even trying to like link up. Then when we do bump into each other, you're not making eye
awkward,
contact.
yeah.
The energy is not the same. And I'm thinking, bro, like I'm feeling like, have I done something wrong? Like, the ones that I wanted to come to and say, bro, have I like upset you or something? Like chat to me because we're boys, bro. And then
you know what it was? You didn't give me enough money, bro. That's what it was.
I needed that 50% discount. But you know what I mean? So that was behaviors, and I was just like, and then obviously again, I'm also a man with pride.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, well, all right, cool. You don't want to be around, man. Cool. Keep it moving. Like, like as much as that kills, man, because I have love for you, but you've made that decision. But also my pride is not gonna stop you from making that decision.
Yeah.
And then to this day, we've never spoken. And that's it. Obviously, I'll always wish him the best. That's never changed. And I've forgiven him again. Like regardless, I've always forgiven him. Like that's not even a thing of. Like I'd never want that held like accountable. I don't want him to be accountable for that, because we're all gonna have our own problems. I don't want something that we've had to be an extra problem for him.
Facts.
However, it's a shame when you think, you know what? Like, again, not to gas myself up, but he lost a real one, because I've always treated him like that. And again, it's not even me trying to like be arrogant or like an ego, but that's how he knows that.
I hear it.
Wes, have you had anything or?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think if I've had like any experiences like that. Let me see. To be honest, nah, not really. I don't think like I've had experiences where like a friendship have kind of broken down. I think mainly just kind of I've had like arrogance in it. Like I've seen people, like that. All right, cool. Actually, you know what? Obviously, I'm not gonna name any names, but like I've had like friends that were quite arrogant, specific individual anyway, quite arrogant. I didn't like how he handled certain things and whatever it may be in life, innit? And that's not a trait of mine, innit? I've always said like, like your friendships, your friends and your friendship circle groups and should always kind of mimic you and your characteristics ultimately. You're not 100%, not down to the T, but like, there should be certain characteristics that you kind of all kind of share in it. So if I'm I don't know, a respectable person, Izzy is not gonna be he would kind of mimic the same kind of. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, this particular individual was quite arrogant in certain aspects in it, to the point where like even like in certain environments.
Is that how you met him though? Is that something he was always like?
Nah,
okay.
it weren't always like this, and like it's so strange, because like even in certain, it used to baffle me, because in certain environments
around girls.
Nah,
that's usually the debate one.
Nah, not even around girls. Like around girls, he was just quite calm. It's quite calm, similar to me. But like, I think like it was so weird, because in certain environments he would like, there'll be other arrogant people like he would get angry, but then he wouldn't see his arrogance on another day.
So he can spot that flaw with others, but he's not
able to spot it with himself, innit? And like when you bring it up to him and that, it's like it just kind of just plays it down. It's like, nah, it's not like that. You're looking at it wrong, innit?
Would he get offended though when you?
Yeah, he would get offended. He would get offended. But anyway, like I think slowly, day by day, kind of just like I just took a step back in it. Obviously, if I still see him, it's always love, innit? I'm not really gonna, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But I don't know. I just couldn't be around him no more. The older I got, the more I knew obviously what I wanted for my life and the people I wanted to share my life with and who I wanted in my life, and it just unfortunately didn't fit the narrative, innit? So that's for me. I feel every individual, if you guys, even you guys at home watching, there's probably going to be people in your life that like you've maybe pulled back from, you've probably fallen out with. There would have been at some point a specific trait or something that you guys fell out over that you just now you understand that you really didn't like about that person, innit? and it's no love lost in it, but like just have a think about it in it ultimately. But for me, obviously, it was the arrogance. I can't get along with selfish people as well. I don't like people where like they just look at everything from their own perspective.
Yeah.
And not put yourself in someone else's shoes in it, because it's easy in life.
Selfish.
It's easy to look at life from your own perspective, but then if you're not looking at like, okay, cool, what about the other person and like what they're going through, you know, that is there's certain traits that I personally couldn't get along with in a friend in it, but I think arrogance is I can't do that personally.
Yeah, no, I hear that. That's I'm similar. Like I hate selfishness. Anyone who's not considerate of others, like it just says a lot about you, like as a person. Like if you're not thinking, I might want to do this thing, but how does it impact that person? If that doesn't even come across your mind in every scenario, then it's just like, bro, you're not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I hear what you're saying though. I get it.
Have you ever had that situation where like you maybe brought two people together that hasn't spoken, but just say like one person that's very good with money, like he's good with business or whatever, but like your close friend, you can see him being a bit different, starts acting a bit different when this person's around.
And they don't know each other, you mean?
And they don't know each other.
No, I don't think I've been in that scenario.
I've not been in that scenario, but yeah, I mean, I could probably see how that could happen, really and truly. Yeah. I can see that.
Weird, bro.
Was that you've experienced that?
Yeah. Like, one of my friends, it's okay, he's doing well, whatever, and one of my friends owns a couple of businesses, and then every time they met like each other, like we were just chilling or going to the sheets or whatever, like my friend starts acting different, like
the one who's got the businesses or
the
other one
starts acting different, like he's like got the same kind of amount or trying to make himself look 100 times.
He's enhancing himself to feel like he's on the same
page.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, what is going on?
Yeah, it's called mirroring syndrome.
Is it?
Is that a real thing?
No, it's not a real thing. I just made it up.
The way you said it.
No, but there is a term for it, but I don't know what it is. But there's people that what they do is they'll try to like act like something they're not, just to kind of fit in.
Ain't that just insecurities?
Yeah.
It could be,
because it's like you said, if he's doing it whenever there's someone that has, you know, they've done well for themselves, but he's now trying to match them, it's just like it's not a competition. Like you both can be doing well for yourself in different aspects and different avenues of life.
And he's trying to banter. So he was trying to banter me, and I'm thinking, what so is
awkward.
But
it's so awkward.
That's, I don't know. Yeah, no, I've never been in that situation, but I know what you mean. Though I can imagine it. I've just never had that kind of.
After that, I thought, you know what? I need to stop putting
random
in the same room.
100%. But there's a lot of people like that, man. And then there's people that obviously things like that don't faze them. But there's people that, of course, when you put them in that type of scenario, it's like they almost forget like who they are.
Yeah,
their characteristics starts changing. They like everyone's quite different in it. Some people, you know, they'll just try to mirror that individual, and like, you know, it's like that classic example of, you know, when a guy he sees a girl and then he's got nothing in his pocket, and now we spoke about it, and he's like, he starts acting like, hey blood, send me that $3,000 right now, man. Hey, what? You know, but this time he ain't got nothing and there's no one on the phone. Do you get it? But obviously he's trying to puff his chest up so that he can fit in, because he feels like less of a man. But then there's individuals that feel like they don't need to do nothing like that, because you know what? They're content with who they are.
That's what I'm saying. Insecurities, bro. One man's secure with himself, within himself, and the other one clearly isn't. And feels that if they don't do those things, maybe the girls won't notice them or won't take a liking to them, or whatever the case may be.
Man, just stay in your lane, bruv.
I think stay in your lane. But I don't know, man. There's many scenarios where you kind of have to not fake it till you make it, but sometimes you have to like talk your talk and gas yourself up. Like, for example, when you're going to a job interview, you're never going to say no, but that's a life skill though, isn't it? It starts off with job interviews, and then you learn that actually helps throughout life.
Yeah, true.
Because whenever you meet someone, and if you're meeting them in terms of a business proposition, it's a job interview, like pretty much. Like, especially if I want you to invest in me, I have to sell whatever I'm trying to. You get it? So it's a job interview, innit? You're basically saying to me, why should I give you my money that I've earned, that I've worked hard for? So, you know, if I came to you and said, listen, I'll be real, I'm a great guy, but I'm a little bit lazy. I'll take the easy way out. You're going to say, well, thank you for the honesty, but I'm not going to work with you. So you kind of have to, you know, gas it up a little.
But there's nothing wrong with gassing it, and that's normal, innit? I think like that's like, you're kind of, I wouldn't say enhancing it, but you are in it a bit. It's white lies, isn't it? But obviously that scenario is a bit.
What's the white lie you told on your CV?
I can't say. Oh, Allah,
I
was about to say. I can't say.
I was moving like Ja Rule.
Nah, always on time. Nah.
You're never on time.
Punctual, no.
Ja Rule over there, you know.
Definitely not punctual.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that for free. I try to, but like it just never works out. Something always happens, you know. Well, it's just,
why is that now? Do you just leave late or?
I mean, I was punctual today.
Yeah,
I was punctual. I think you was the first one. I'm guessing.
No, Izzy was.
It's like, I don't like to brag or anything.
No, Izzy.
Yeah. Now, to be fair though, that's something my dad installed in me. Like one thing he hates.
It's lateness.
Lateness.
If he tells you a time, best believe he's there 15 minutes before the time he told you.
Okay.
Because in his head, that's him being on time. He ain't early. What's that saying? If you're
on time, you're late. And
if you're early, you're on time.
Yeah,
if you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, it's unacceptable. That's literally, my dad don't know that saying, but that's actually how he lives his life.
It's like he said it.
Literally, bro. So I remember once he told in Morocco, he told my cousin, like, so basically, not my cousin, his nephew, right? He told him, so his nephew needed a hand or something. I think because his pops passed away and he's trying to get the paperwork for the house that they have in Morocco, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, my nephew didn't really go Morocco ever. Like, we went every year, so we're a lot more in touch with our Moroccan side. He wasn't like, so his mum my dad's, so basically it's my dad's sister's son.
Okay.
But so his sister and the husband got divorced years ago. So my cousin was a kid. So he never really went Morocco the way we did. So obviously my dad's a lot older. My dad don't really get involved with her side of the thing, because unless she comes to him and says, I need help, he leaves everyone to it. Like, he's not going to try and, just because you're my sister, I want to help you, but until you come to me, he's not going to get involved in that. So anyway, his nephews come to him and he's like, cool, we're going to go to the office, I forgot the name of it, but in the office where the registry office in Morocco. He's like, all right, meet me there for 2, I think it was.
Yeah.
So my dad's there again, 1:45. My man don't show up till about 2:30. My dad refused to help him on that day.
So
he said, he said, I told you 2, it's 2:30. Like, you think I ain't got things to do? But it was more of a thing of, he was gonna help him, but it was just to teach him, you can't run like this. If someone's doing you a favor, then you turn up late.
It's wrong.
Like, and I'm your like, that's how my dad's like that. He's like a sergeant, like regimented.
I wouldn't have turned up at 2:30, but I would have probably turned up at.
No, but he might have a legit excuse. He might be thinking, I've run late. You know, we've all done it where you might wake up late, and next thing you know, it's a domino effect. But so my dad, I told my dad, if that's the case, why don't you just leave then? Because you waited anyways. He's like, no, I waited to tell him. He goes, I'm staying there to tell him what he did ain't acceptable. And then I'm leaving. I said, it's a madness. I said, my dad's, it's a mad one, bro.
It's too funny.
So he used to get onto us for that. Yeah. You can't be late. You can do anything else. You just can't be late. So with that, and obviously the job that I do now, they're very strict for time and everything runs to a timetable. Yeah. So I'd like to think, obviously, listen, I'll put my hands up. I've been late many times for many things, but
you don't make a habit of it.
It's never been a habit of mine. I try my hard. And even when I am late, I think, fuck's sake, I'm late. Like, I don't, I don't like that feeling.
It don't sit well.
It don't sit well. Remember, like, when I was saying, like, we get to the airport like 2 hours early, 3 hours early because of my dad.
Yeah.
Now that's my norm.
Yeah.
So even if it's even if they tell you only have to come an hour early because it's a local flight, I still need to get there for 2 hours minimum.
I hear it.
It's just how,
Unless you're flying with Marvel abs, isn't it?
Oh, them man, bro. Them man made me pay for check-in because we missed that. Yeah, bro. But to be fair, it's not their fault. I can't even blame them for that. It's not their fault. Not their fault. But slightly, I'm gonna blame them anyway. But
I hear it. But guys. I hope you lot enjoyed obviously today's conversation. Let us know obviously your views and things you lot agreed with, your experiences as well in the comment section. Make sure you like the video as well.
Can I just say one more thing as well?
Yeah, go for it.
if you lot, because we've had a lot of people message us comments with a lot of topic suggestions. If you've got any topic that you feel you'd like to hear, because ultimately, yeah, we're the ones doing the pod, but it's our pod collectively, like even the viewers, including yourself, because without you lot, then we wouldn't even be here. So if there's anything that you lot would want us to kind of dive into or try and talk about, let us know, because that would help us, and also we want it to be a better viewing experience for you lot as well. So I just wanted to add that.
For real.
Big facts. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We out.
Peace.